Daryl's also going to be the head of Red Lake Gaming now, so this is a really nice emblem that he can represent.
Go ahead, comment. No! Just go ahead and comment. No comment?
No comment. No
go ahead,
comment.
go ahead. Uh-oh. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can comment if you want. Huh?
Did you see us in the parade?
What parade?
Yeah. Daryl.
Oh, that escort thing? Oh.
Yeah, that's
I was going to stand here until you let me take them.
Take that over.
Gonna take it over?
Again, people I'd like to...
We're not slowing up on me here.
Your battery's going dead.
There it is, there it is, there it is.
Your battery's going dead.
Yeah, it must be going dead. He's hiding.
Please rise.
I'll stop up there today. I'll stop up there and see.
Our drone, our staff, our warriors, our royalty, to all our dignitaries here, Chairman Jordan, Secretary, Treasurer, Representatives.
By ear, huh?
Those are the words they used. Many, many times, many years, many decades. They look around it. So I hit it. That means love one another, care for one another. And they love the song, the fight, the prayer. Says it all.
Good bike.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are our post members, 6889, and also our royalty, right here from the great nation of Red Lake. Our braves, our princesses. All right, how about giving the Abe in our post 6889 and our royalty a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, on this special day, Mahal Miigwech Petigo. Chairman?
Okay, gentlemen, can you post your colors, please? Say miigwech to our veterans. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, I'd like to call the meeting to order at this time. Secretary Cook, could you take the roll, please? I can do that. I know Don's not able to make it up here unless you want to. Are you going to do it? Aaron's going to take the roll.
Roll call for the regular meeting of the Tribal Council, June 10th. Buck Jordan. Floyd. Daryl Seki.
Yep.
Donald Cook. Al Thunder. Or Al Pemberton.
Here.
Julius Thunder. Randy Kingbird.
Here.
Gary Nelson.
Here.
Roman Stately.
Here.
Richard Barrett.
Here.
William Green.
Here.
Greeting Spears.
Here.
Alex Gillespie.
Here.
Jim Loud.
Here.
Gerald Spears.
Here.
George King.
Here.
Henry Sutton.
Here.
John Sumner.
Okay, we have a quorum. We'll pass the reports. From what I understand, we're just going to do the ceremony here this morning, and then the council is going to reconvene over at the Tribal Council building to do the business. Is that correct? So we're going to go to item number 1, the acceptance of the certified election results. Motion by Pemberton and second by Barrett to approve. Is there any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote. All signify by raising your hand. Motion carries. Miigwech. Okay, before we go to the next item, I just will have a brief presentation to make. We're going to have the swearing-in ceremony now, and it's been kind of customary. I know when I first came into office, our senior chief, Billy King, swore me into office, so I know that was one of the things that the council requested to do, so he'll be conducting the swearing-in ceremony here this morning. But before we start, I know we're selecting the leaders today, and also we have a new chairman that's going to be sworn in today. And I just have a short presentation to make for Daryl. It's a gift. It's a small gift, but it's just appreciation of working with Daryl over the last 10 years. And I just have a couple comments before I give this to Daryl. You know, it's been 10 years since I've been on the tribal council, and I know every day I went to work, one of the things we would do is we would smudge, and we would make our tobacco offerings. And it was a pretty grueling job, but it's a really good job. And one of the things that was really hard on the staff, and we'd get kind of wore down at times, but I would bring them in, and we would huddle up, and we would pray. And sometimes, you know, just the weight of the people can be a lot to handle. And so we always said our prayers. Eugene here is not here today, but Eugene always conducted a pipe ceremony before all of our meetings and prayed for us and our families. So I ask that all of you, do that when you have some time. Just to take a little tobacco and put it out and think about our leaders and their families and what they go through. And with the new chairman, I just ask everybody if you will respect him, respect his family, respect his time, and just really take the time to understand what he's going through, because and pray for him and all of the council members, because it's important that we do that for our leaders. When Eugene would smoke the pipe, he'd always tell us, that we have to look out for each other. We have to look out for each other, and because we're here for the people, and we always have to make sure that we're looking out for each other. So I have a small presentation to make for Daryl. Daryl, I have a gift for you. And I just want to say it's been a pleasure working with Daryl over the years. I know he's a hard worker. He's a good man. He loves his wife. He loves his family. And he's been going nonstop for 10 years, just like me. So, I wish the best to you, Daryl. And I'll be looking forward to see what happens. I know it's going to be good things. Daryl's also going to be the head of Red Lake Gaming now, so this is a really nice emblem that he can represent not only our tribe, but it also got the United States flag. He's a veteran, and then also the Red Lake Nation. I know he's going to do a great job. Anything that I can do. I know these campaigns, we get out there and we got to promote ourselves, and we tell the people, we try to convince the people of the things that we need to do. And a lot of times there's people out there who say things and they make it seem like we don't like each other. But over the last 10 years, Daryl and I, we worked well together. I think there was a couple meetings ago it got a little hot, but over the years we've always respected one another. We've stayed in each other's area, not went into each other's area. And it's the chairmans, when they leave, they don't have those hard feelings like a lot of people think they do. So I don't have those hard feelings or animosity towards Daryl. Anything I can ever do, Chairman, I'll be here for you. Miigwech.
And we also have a small token appreciation for Chairman Floyd Buck Jordan for his 10 years of hard work. We got a blanket for him and thanking him for his services. So could you guys give Floyd Buck Jordan a hand of applause, please? Go. Rich Buck. Yode, could you give Floyd Buck Jordan an honor song for him, please? Jamigwich.
Beautiful, thank you.
Yabe, let's honor Chairman Jourdain with an honor song, and I'm going to ask you all to please rise. And dancers, dance in place. This is an honor song. Go ahead, boys. Go ahead. I'll leave with you. Thank you for honoring Chairman Floyd Jourdain Jr. with that beautiful song.
Should have just went right up there.
Okay, without further ado.
They might. If they could come, they have the way. I don't see why they wouldn't. Go ahead. Come on.
I'm sorry, Gary. I couldn't resist. Every time I saw that sign,
It must be quite heavy, huh? But yeah, I mean, as long as we're around here, we're not in anybody's way, I don't think.
Thank you.
Yeah. If they are, they'll kick us out of here. Yeah.
It's been good working with you, Gary. So I'll turn it over to our chief, and he's going to do the swearing ceremony. Good.
So I imagine I'm going to do it this way, then you won't see him, man. Unless you want it to go on that side. They're probably going to do it like there, so I can either... We can go on...
I, Gary Nelson, solemnly swear that I will support, honor,
We're going to sneak by here so we can get some shots.
bylaws of the Red Lake Band of Indians. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to this Constitution and bylaws, and that I will
Anywhere
take
here.
this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. I, Gary Nelson, do solemnly swear that I will support, honor, and comply with the revised Constitution and bylaws of the Red Lake Band of Chippewa Indians, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution and bylaws, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. I will and faithfully discharge. Oh, not that part.
I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of my office in a manner that will uphold and in keeping with my Anishinaabe heritage and traditions, with honor and respect for the Tribal Council position to which I have been elected by the members of the Panema District.
I will and faithfully discharge the duties of my office in a manner that will uphold and be in keeping with the Anishinaabe heritage and tradition, with honor and respect for the Tribal Council's position to which I have been elected by the members of the Panema District.
Come on, Rio. Just get right in there.
I, Darrell G. Seki Sr., do solemnly swear that I will support, honor, and comply with the revised Constitution and bylaws of the Red Lake Band of Chippewa Indians, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to this Constitution and bylaws, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. I, Darrell G. Seki Sr., do solemnly swear that I will support, honor, and comply with the revised Constitution and bylaws of the Red Lake Band of Chippewa Indians, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to this Constitution and bylaws, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of my office in a manner that will uphold and in keeping with my Anishinaabe heritage and traditions, with honor and respect for the Tribal Council position to which I have been elected by the members of the Red Lake Band of Chippewa Indians.
I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of my office in a manner that I will uphold and be in keeping with my Anishinaabe heritage and traditions, with honor and respect for the Tribal Council position to which I have been elected by the members of the Red Lake Band of Chippewa Indians. Thank you. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Say a few words. Ho, ho. Woo! Put that high. Ho! Bonjour, Mr. Vagamin and Anishinaabe. Nimenoy lumma bishaya gedinoa. Zauna basem in the Shinikas, which you bring on the Kazwa, or Bashi, and Nochaba. Meeting and Lenin, Nego, no Commissar, the Shinitaugiwa. Kick Chimigo, Chivinin, Magi, Rito Kawe, Gianakini, Waitress, Shmabia. We're in Angel and Chakanawa, but the Mango, the Skonigan, and Nakatamo, and Nabagi, the tension of the marriage of the Bug. Ito da diyan, sawan diyan, ang ramas yan, tsaka nung ito mga ko, ito skoniganin na, Kino Anishinaabe Reg Matches Agagan, Miskas Agagan and Anishinaabe, Chidi Kalme Nago, where in is an Arwang, Kago Gave, the Matabi Watch, and the women of Situan like the Skuniganina, John Janamagi, the Benochi, Minani, Binagi, Kawad, Kinachi is away and to buy it, to what I know is high, where in it, I'm going to see him, Jimmy people, I visit the Shiname Menon. I spoke my first language, now I shall speak to my second language. Good morning to you all that are present, Red Lake Nation members, visitors, and Red Lake Nation Tribal Council members and chiefs. And our honor guard, and I want to thank the drum group Iyabe for their beautiful song and their drum beat. The drum beat is our heartbeat of our nations. And I want to thank Gus Spears for going to be doing our speech comments. It's an honor to stand before you all to say a few words as the new tribal chairman of this great Red Lake Nation. As the tribal chairman, I want this understood clearly. One does not succeed alone in the tribal government to make things work. It will take working together with all tribal council members, chiefs, and you as Red Lake Nation members. I will not make promises that I cannot fulfill. We, as all of the Red Lake Nation members, need to be patient for changes as it will not happen overnight. However, if we all work together diligently, we can make this happen. It will take collaboration, cooperation, communication, commitment, and trust from us all. One main thing will be patience. As a Red Lake Tribal Council, we will protect our sovereignty because we are a proud sovereign nation. We will uphold our revised Constitution bylaws to the fullest. We are a very unique Red Lake Nation as a closed reservation, and we will stand by that to protect our status. We as Red Lake Nation will protect natural resources to the fullest, protect our lands, boundaries, and most of all, you as our tribal members of our nation. We will not tolerate any trespassing in our lands, our lakes, and we will follow them accordingly. Having periodic meetings with each district to hear your concern and ideas will be one of my goals. One proposal to bring employment to create jobs and strong economic development, and that's the key. One of the goals we need to focus on is creating businesses that will work successfully on our closed reservation. Hire tribal members to become managers for those businesses and that have knowledge or get them trained to run them successfully. Evaluating our current businesses to ensure they are operating in an efficient manner so it would be successful financially. We should not be focusing on our businesses that are slowing us down to move forward. Let's fix them now, not wait 3 years or more. Let's invest and be creative to develop a stronger economy to bring much needed employment for our tribal membership. Working together, we can accomplish this endeavor. Hiring tribal members first and tribal members treated equally. We as Red Lake Nation and working closely together, we can be very successful creating a stronger, financially sound Red Lake Nation. We continue forward with our Red Lake Nation Constitution Reform Initiative is another step to be moving in a positive direction. Another key is to continue reviving our culture, which is another important step for our Red Lake Nation. We need to work together in addressing the war on drugs, violence, gangs, and alcohol on our reservation to find solutions to win the war on these issues. Let's not forget suicide. I recommend we look into a crisis line unless we have that in place already. But we need to work together on a solution, find solutions on our suicides among our young people. It's sad when we hear that. Let's think about that. Let's work together, find solutions, helping our kids, because they're our future. And we need to work together on solutions for our off-reservation initiatives that our urban members are facing, such as housing, education, health, care needs, employment, transportation, elder and youth issues. Because you know, the youths in the Twin City areas, both Duluth and Minneapolis, don't have a place to go. And we need to help them to find where they can be involved in activities. And also, what I'd like to start with the approval of the council to obtain 501(c) non-profit status so they may apply for grants to work towards self-sufficiency, not to rely on the tribal government. Set up more meetings for all Red Lake Nation Tribal Council members to meet with urban members, finding solutions, issues our members face. I'll recommend to the Tribal Council we create a liaison position to be stationed at the Red Lake Embassy to monitor legislative issues at the state capitol. Set up meetings with the Minneapolis, Duluth, St. Paul City Council to work with them on solutions to invest in creating businesses for our Red Lake Nation to create employment and secure more grants for our off-reservation residents that are needing help. One issue that needs to be addressed is to bring back Beltrami County Welfare Office to our reservation. The key will be set up meetings with the Beltrami County Commissioners to partner up on this very important issue for our membership that is in need of these services. We need to focus this as government-to-government relationship, Beltrami County Commissioners. Both sides to make an agreement for this to happen. Open door policy is to all tribal members, whether you supported me or not. And I appreciate this opportunity to get up here. And on the final, I want to say to me, what you're going to Floyd Buck-Jourdain, and to you as members, because this is all about you to make our Red Lake Nation the strongest nation. Woo! To me, Bonjour. You know, that's one thing that I never forget when even though I'm a half-breed. People ask me, where's your dad from? I said, oh, Goodrich. How do you get there? He drifted in the west end of Red Lake there. That's how I become a Nelson. I was traveling at Island. But that's where my parents are from. To me, with them for seeing over me, watching me, the community. You know, they always say the community, it takes whole community to raise one person. And I think I got the whole community behind me, plus half the Red Lake Nation all over the country here, especially our urban members that believe in me. I couldn't believe the overwhelming support I got during this election. And some days I lay down at night and wonder what I said or what I do or how I did this. You know, it was amazing. And I'd just like to say to me for that, and your thoughts and ideas are always welcome. And I can't answer everybody's phone calls, but if you leave a message, I will get back to you. And I sure appreciate the messages because I do call them back. And I ain't home all the time, so to me, for that, and with that, I'd like the real numbnuts to stand up over there and take a ball. Johnny boy? There's a story by now, but I ain't got time to tell that one. To me, Rich. You know, I guess Murphy wants me to tell a story about it. Well, be blessed, everybody. Thanks for showing up, and I'll get this microphone back to Murphy here, because he don't want me to say anymore. He said I talk too much. Chief Love, and I call him roadkill because he goes around all over the place to pick up roadkill. And he said, I don't know what you're used to talk about, but I don't know what's been brought over. Thank you. Thanks for the service.
Okay, before we continue on with our program here, I'd like to ask our royalty to come and introduce themselves one by one. So we'll start off with Mr. Mongree.
We're in the Tropical building. So all the programs that are here today, I know you were given administrative leave before, but my first order will be to give you guys the rest of the day off.
We're going to have an exhibition done by our Red Lake royalty, the Abe. So we're going to have them, can you dance? We're going to have them do the exhibition up here on the stage. The reason why I introduced our royalty at Ryder is we do all the what we call it, carrying on our reservation. And we're very special. And it's always an honor to introduce these young people. The other. Oh, hang on. You better change the plans here. All the programs, you have to report back to work. Yes, the and better postmate for the family of Daryl Seki to have an honor song. This is one of our teachings. And I really like this is what we believe in. We use that drum, we use that song, we use that tobacco. This is what our creator hears. He watches over us and he's here and our thunderbirds also. So I'm going to see all please rise as we honor our new chairman, Daryl Seki Sr. What the hell are you out there?
He's saying, look at that girl on break.